Whoa, whoa. What up, what up, what up, people? Jack, Chicago's finest. Man, hope everybody having a good one today. Man, I'm all right myself, you know. Glad I had a pretty decent holiday, man, you know what I'm saying? And hoping everything be good as it's supposed to be this coming year, you heard? Let's get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, people? What up, what up, what up, peoples? Man, L to the blue. What's up, sis? Man, how you doing today? Hope you had a, man, hope you and the fams had a safe and, nice holiday, man. Mine was cool, mine was definitely cool. I wanted to make it home, but man, this weather was like, man, not trying to have it. I wasn't trying to fight this shit, so had to postpone it. But man, how everybody doing today, man? How everybody doing? What's up with you though, sis, man? It's good to see you, man. Man, I had a little hiccup. had a hiccup messing with these people. The people messing with me out there. But man, I had to stay focused and vigilant. So, they ain't stop nothing. They just a little bump in the road. Man, I'm good. Had a nice, quiet holiday. Hope you and yours had a good one. Yeah, mine was cool, man. I got to spend some quality time with the old wifey. It's been a minute, you know what I mean? They shook my shit up. they snatched me up real quick and man, had me sitting for a second. But I'm a trooper, man. They got to do a little more than that to break me and throw me off my square. But man, how everybody doing today? Man, I just wanted to stop in for a minute, man, and because I'm up. I got one of my partners, man, Chancho Money, one of my native partners. He doing some designs for me this morning. You know what I mean? I'm about to do some hoodies, some t-shirts and shit. So he doing some logos and things for me right now. I got to go over here and check it out. Like, man, before I do that, man, let me tap in with the people, see how everybody, joint was going. How everybody holiday went and everything. But man, yeah, I got some I explain it once I have them. But I got some creative ideas for some nice hoodies and nice tees and shit. You know what I mean? So glad you're back, man. Thank you, sis. I really appreciate it. Definitely support, man. They're gonna be nice, man. I got actually got I'll give a little hint. While I was locked up, my wheels are always turning, so I turned the negative into a positive. And I actually got I came up with a couple of creative ideas for some urban wear off of me sitting up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sarcastic, a slap back in their face to the system, but it's clean cut. It's no profanity or nothing, but it's real creative to let them know, man, they be on some BS and everybody ain't falling for it. And I learned how to some shit they try to mess me up with. I knew how to turn that shit and flip it back in their face. So I'm gonna come out with a little project for it. But man, other than that, man, I had a decent holiday. I did a lot of eating, a lot of relaxing, and man, I've been doing a lot of. The wife has been working the hell out of nigga, Like man, man got new furniture and shit. So she'd have me moving new stuff in, new stuff, old stuff out. You know what I mean? And she had already started before I got home. And I'm like, yo, what you doing? Fat ass, what the hell you doing? Got my front yard looking like Sam and son around here, you know? I'm like, yo, the hell? I said, man, I said, don't get like your damn mama around here. Start all the damn hoarding and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's crazy. It's like, man, she got me, she did. I ain't complaining because she did very well. She did, you know what I mean? She held the fort down. But she started doing some designing and you know what I'm saying, rearranging and refurnishing things. But man, I'm like, if you're gonna eliminate some stuff, eliminate it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, she's like a damn mama, like the mother-in-law. They see some if there's no value left in it, you get rid of that. You know what I mean? Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to that mother. I walked up to my yard, man. Y'all look like I'm having a yard sale out here on some old Red Fox shit. I'm like, what the hell is you doing? and she get mad. She barking at me because don't chuck it yet. You know, if you're moving it out, get rid of it or give it to somebody that could use it or something. But man, I don't like hanging on to no shit. If I'm gonna replace it, I'm replacing. I ain't trying to figure out somewhere I can still use it. But then she get that shit from her mama. She got it honestly, and we clash about it too, man. She was so upset with me yesterday because she had me moving some stuff. But my thing, how some of you ladies get, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all like to be dictators and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pointing, telling me where to get it and where it go. That's fine. But don't just once you do that, exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get the hell about the way. I don't need you standing over my head. I'm gonna turn around, you breathing over my neck and all of that. You know, you know what I mean? I feel your breath on my back. You telling me how to pick it up and how to, man. Come on, yo. I'm like, baby, man, I love you, I love you, I love you. But man, you sounded too much like your damn mama right now. And I know how the hell she ran your daddy. Drove his bonkers around this mother. He ain't finna do that to me. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Let me know what you want done. I'm gonna do it with no hesitation. But you ain't gonna tell me how I should do it. If you want to do it, I'll go to fucking the house, hook the 5 up. Cause she got me a new PS5. If you go tell me how to do it, I hooked the PS5 up, or let me do me. She was so mad at me yesterday. she was like very heated. We tried to apologize last night. I don't understand her. You know what I mean? I understand her because she's a hell of a designer. You know what I mean? My man. She's a professional painter and shit. So she sees stuff like in colors. So before she see the finished product, before it's a finished product, I love you, but please go sit down. Man, check blue. Boy. And she don't be understanding, man, because she be trying to help. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it, but I'm like, man, with this part, I don't need your help. Because I ain't no good painter. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, this a joint project. It's a joint relationship. We walk side by side. So if this my part, man, get the hell out of my way because I'm getting out your way when you doing yours. See, like most couples go, man. But it's like, man, I think I go do a little bit more, Blue, because it's like she's a hell of a painter. I mean, she's a professional painter, but she do all the blending and, you know what I mean, designs and all of that. This shit should be immaculate. I can't do a coloring book. You know what I'm saying? I can't even color in a coloring book. So I don't even attempt to try to intervene with her when she's doing her. You know what I mean? She know how to, man, all as far as cabinets, all the trinkets and shit, man, she do her thing. That's you. If I'm gonna be the muscles in this project, so don't tell me how to use my damn muscles. You know what I mean? So man, she was mad at me for about 3-4 hours yesterday, man. We ain't even talk, man. I went out, I sat up in the car listening to me some music and blew me blew me a couple and let the steam come down, let the smoke clear in the crib, you know. But I'm like, man, like you remind me too much. You giving me flashbacks. Well, flash forwards, cause man, she sounded like her damn mama. I'm like, oh my goodness, yo, I ain't married that damn woman. You better leave that damn woman up in the house somewhere. Like, man, but she have good intentions, man. But and so do I. But I'm like, I'm bullheaded as hell too. You know what I mean? So it's like I was fucking with her yesterday because I ain't submit. Usually I just said, all right, baby, you right. I ain't feel like that shit yesterday, you know. So I was a little irky yesterday for a minute. I'm like, you just started it. Now once you rock the boat, you gotta be prepared to, man. You better learn how to pedal around this motherfucker. So don't, man, roll out, stay on the sand. Let me do what I do. You know what I mean? So she, you know, it was all good, but it turned out all good anyway. The shit wasn't all good because I don't like nobody. If I'm gonna do a job, this even go down to if I'm doing a job for somebody else. Stand over my damn shoulder, breathing all down my damn neck, or you do the job. You know what I mean? All you need to do is tell me what you need done. I'm a very good listener. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no squabbles about asking the question if I'm confused about something. But no, man, don't stand over my damn shoulders waiting for me to do a fuck up. I'm actually pretty highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? That kind of messed with my ego a little bit. So we was clashing because we so much alike. We both bullheaded, and most times I just, all right, baby, you right, baby. Just gonna breathe easy. I wasn't going for that shit yesterday. I ain't feel like it. I felt like a little verbal confrontation yesterday. You know what I mean? So she was upset with my ass yesterday, but it eased over as the day went. You know, so I got everything moved like I needed to without her assistance. So you know what I mean? You know, I rubbed it in after the fact. Like, man, you see what I meant? All you had to do was move. Then you got your daughter right here with the pom-poms and shit. I said, man, y'all ain't about to double team me. I know how to fight pretty good. So I fought 2 people before. I can verbally fight you. Are you crazy motherfuckers again? So she needless to say, it got done. And I had to let it be known that it got done with my way. You know what I'm saying? So that was my stubbornness kicking in yesterday. Because, man, go sit your ass. Come on, don't do me like that. And you done created this damn monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, she got some, and mind you, it was with great intent. You know what I mean? She while I was on my little vacation, Lord. So man, you doubled up on me. They were like the Doberman twins in the small because and they look just alike. They got the same pitch, voice, every goddamn thing. Man, I'm like, yo, y'all gonna leave me the hell alone. And then I start, man, you know all you got to do is bump a piece of furniture. And she, wait a minute, that you fucking my concentration up. If you wasn't over here messing with me, I'd have got my man to grab that other end instead of y'all 2 on that end trying to. No, y'all can't lift this shit and go the speed that I'm trying to go with this. Like, you know what I mean? So I had to make him get about the way. Because that was something I was doing. Now when she had me assisting her in the designing part and the painting and shit, yes, tell me exactly. Because I'm manning up to say when I'm manning up to say when I need some assistance. I didn't need no assistance on that. You know what I'm saying? So you know that though her the traits of her mother kicked in on my ass yesterday, man. I'm like, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I ain't mad at that old ass lady, man. Y'all better chill out, leave me the fuck alone around here. But, man, I made it up last night, you know. Got dinner for her and everything, you know what I'm saying? So, I smoothed it over, man. But, man, I had a pretty enjoyable holiday. Then it turned, you know, in the early evening, it turned kind of, you know, entertaining, I would say, you know what I mean? But man, how you been, Blue? Man, I definitely missed y'all, man. I just wanted to tap in and let the people know, man, I got some things in the works. You know what I mean? So man, I'm on the way over right now to holler at my homeboy Money Chancho, man. One of my NAPs, the Native American Pride Brothers. He a hell of an artist. So he's drawn and designing some stuff for me. I got a real man. While I was sitting there sitting still, man. New York Links, what up, man. So while I was sitting still, I had I see stuff in colors, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm an artist, you know. I'm an artist. Five of a kind meter, man. What up, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Man, so I had some ideas come to my head, and man, I think it's gonna really they some designs. So I'm gonna do some hoodies and some t-shirts, high quality hoodies. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have some that's representing the channel as well, but I'm also gonna have some that's gonna have a little arms reach city to city, because this man, it's something that's gonna be universal. It can be just switched up, different designs and different colors, but for one same concept. So I used that time I was sitting still, get back in my creative bag. So you know what I mean? It wasn't a waste. I ain't use it. I ain't let them make that time for me a wasted amount of time. So I use it as using my, you know what I mean, using my brain, man, and stayed out the way till, you know, man, L Blue, this nigga tried to beat me up on my last couple of days, baby. Quick Vic, what up, bro? What up? What up with you? Man, Nate, what up, bro? What up? Hope everybody had a lovely, man, holiday with the family. Hope everybody was able to extend their hand and do some nice things for somebody, because it's more about giving than receiving these days, you know? Yeah, man, L Blue. What was it? Thursday? Monday. It was Monday morning. I'm going home Thursday. And this dude was kind of like, I would say he was kind of mentally challenged. I say it like that. And you know what I mean? A couple of the other guys in the quad was messing with him, and the whole time I was around him, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell a dude, like, man, use this time to figure out what's going on with you. You got free medical here. You know what I mean? He wasn't getting no packages and nothing. So I'm feeding the dude. I'm everything. I'm trying to be. I'm doing the thing I'm supposed to do as an OG. I ain't sending them on. I ain't putting no batteries in his back, sending them off on no BS and nothing, which he's a naive type dude where I could have easily done it, but I didn't do that. I'm been on some grown man shit. Man, this morning I guess he figured, because I was the elder statesman, I was supposed to be an easy W or something. I thought I was gonna be an easy win or something. I don't know what it was, you know. But man, I'm laying down and I put my head under the covers. And the dude attacked me with a breakfast tray, L Blue. Man, I'm like, yo. And I'm too old. Man, I don't take them damn blows like I used to. You know what I mean? I used to better take them blows with no hesitation. I walked through them shit. And I shook my equilibrium up for about 13, 14 seconds. I'm like, yo, man. And God's good though, you know, because it was like, man, God is definitely good. And the crazy part about this is, I know the dude's father. You know what I'm saying? I know his father. I know his uncle. And it's like, man, I didn't know him, but I know his family. And it's like, man, I'm looking out for him on the strength of, you know what I'm saying? I know his people. And I guess got the other dude, they don't smoke gangbanger shit. So I guess what the shorty's messing with him. And I'm trying to give him some advice, like, man, shorty, just breathe easy and don't lay down for the morning. And I guess he took some positive reinforcement kind of negatively. And man, the cat, he jumped on me, man. I'm like, man, I ain't had a nigga try to beat me up in decades. But I give him that. I give him cool points for the attempt. But man, once I gathered my man, because man, I figured out I don't even fight no more though. But it's like, man, I'm 50, and man, I ain't bragging, but I ain't took no L's. I might have had some draws in between. It might have been even, but I ain't took no L's. I almost took an L, but that nigga knocked my equilibrium loose quick. That used to be stuff I used to walk through. I'm like, man, I am 50 now, but I had to gather myself, man, and feet pause, feet pause, feet pause. They come spray the room, everything, man. I'm around here. I was itchy for about 3 days when I came home from that damn Mason shit, man. I'm burning around the neck and everything around here, man. But it's like, man, I'm like, man, the devil was busy because I was 3 days away from coming home. So it's like, man, they trying to, you know what I mean? They were trying to throw me in a hole and everything, man. But then in out here in Towson, that could have been a street charge, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, so I had to use my intellectual attitude with a little bit of aggression, and man, y'all got to bring the lieutenant up here, man. I'm not going in no motherfucking hole for getting somebody up off me, man. When you know what I mean, your guards ain't do their job, because he actually threatened another dude up in there with the CO sitting right there, and they just rolled out, closed them in, then brought him a tray, and the motherfucker attacked me with the tray. So I'm like, man, y'all better do some camera watching. Y'all watching the cameras on everything. Yes, y'all better check out what the hell happened up in here, because I ain't going. I got on the phone call the white man, call the damn lawyer, man. I'm about to be on Fox 45 around here. If y'all think y'all gonna put me in the hole, nigga, it's about to go down. So man, I'm so glad my family, man, and my extended family, I got a lot of prayer warriors, man, that be praying for me all the time. And man, as usual, they came through, man, with flying colors, man, and they, you know, I skated through a situation that could have turned into a whole nother situation. You know what I mean? Like, man, yeah, once you get older, you got to deliver them blows quickly and swiftly, because we don't have the stamina like we used to. And man, you telling me, man, I like, man, my shit buckled. I'm like, man, I said, whoa. And in the middle, like in the middle of the whole ordeal, I'm talking to myself like, nigga, get up. Nigga, get up. You can't go down, bro. I went down to one knee. That man, he hit, man, it shook me for a second, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Shook me for a second, but it was all willpower. And I ain't going down. You ain't about to put no boots on me, man, because I used to have dude read the Nikes. I know how it goes. You're not gonna do that to me. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So, man, but it turned out, you know, it turned out pretty. It turned out best that it could turn out. I still came home when I was supposed to. But I had a doohickey on my head, man. I'm like, man, I told wife, I said, man, I got beat up. She said, yes, I get beat up. I said, man, I got beat up, man. I'm like, man, for real. Because I ain't used to taking them blows like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I love the way you always keep it real. Man, like, for real, Blue. I'm like, man, I came to the crib. I had a scar under one of my sides of my cheek, and it was something in my back. Five of them kind me. As you get older, you have to take your foot off the gas pedal and live life not so fit. Man, bro, I was on cruise mode. This was like one of them little, you know, these little dudes around here right now, man. I'm around here popping these pills and shit, man. Live there. What up, bro? What up? You know what I'm saying? He was one of them, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't sending them on no bogus missions or nothing. I'm giving them some words of encouragement, you know what I mean? Some advice. And I guess cause the other cats were some little hoop bangers or whatever, so I guess they fucking with him. And I try to tell him, like, man, shorty, just chill, man, breathe easy, because I know his daddy. This little fuck turned around and, man, attacked me. I'm like, man, do I got cotton ball wrote all over my face or something, man? But whoa! The first cut, he got about 3 good ones in on me. I can't even lie. He got 3 good ones, and it shook me. I had them, you know when you used to watch like Tom and Jerry and shit, and the stars come over their head, and you had to shake your head like that, they'd shake it off. I had to shake it off. You know what I mean? For real. And man, I got too much willpower in me and too much pride, man. I ain't going down on my back. You ain't gonna put no soul to have me walk around here with no rug burns. It ain't happening. But man, it turned out, excuse me, I was able to talk. You know what I mean? I asked, man, y'all ain't about to throw me in no motherfucking solitary or nothing for you know what I'm saying? Baby girl, man, appreciate it, sis. I appreciate it. Y'all not about to, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all not about to throw me in the back and just, you know, forget I'm back here and I got a date. I already got a date where I'm walking about here in about 72 hours. I ain't about to turn this to another 30, another 45. No, you're not. So I had to get real. I'd like to see the sergeant, please, or the lieutenant. Could you please get the lieutenant up here? I know my rights. I know my. You still got to treat me like a human being. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, but I carried it correctly. I mean, it didn't see, man. Yeah, for real, man. So I talked my way into some real, man, adult like, and they trying to, and I'm a hood dude. I'm a project baby, X/ organization member. They trying to ask me what happened. I don't know what happened. All I know is I had to get these covers off of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no telling on or nothing about no telling or nothing. So you know what I mean? It's like, man, but y'all do your job. Your CO sit there and, you know what I'm saying, instead of escorting a villain out of the area while he right in her face threatening another individual, she gave him a weapon to use he used against me. So that's all I got to say. I don't know who the fuck did it. My head was under the covers. You know what I'm saying? So needless to say, I talked my way out of it, and they sent me home, man. But I thought I had got cut in my back, but my back was burning, right? And I wound up, man. They took me down to medical, but wasn't no cut. They like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm like, man, something ain't right. You know what I mean? I thought I was cut. Only way I could explain it is like it felt like somebody had stuck me with a hot blade or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I could describe it. But it wasn't an open wound. I think I hit one of them rails, one of them hard ass steel rails, just in a tender spot in my back while we ran there rolling around, and I'm 50 now. So you know what I mean? You know how the baby had a soft spot at the top of his head? I think I got soft spots at the top of my bottom of my back. You know what I'm saying? Cause just like, man, it whooped me. When I got home, I had to, man, that boy shut me down by the man. It shut me down once I got home too, man. It was, man. I barely could walk for a couple of days, so that's why I say I got beat up, man. But I ain't really get beat up. But I ain't used to need no 3-4 days recoup time or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm just tapping in and holler at the people, man, for a minute. I ain't talked to nobody. I want to let everybody know I got some things on the way, man. I got some quality care on the way, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna use this negative that they tried to throw in my face and turn it into a positive. Yeah, it excuse me. They wind up. They did what is it, MRI or whatever, and they wind up. They said they just saw like it looked like some scarred tissue or something. I don't know what the hell it was, but if I moved a certain way, it felt like my damn back was on fire. So I'm like, man, I still don't know what it was, but man, for about 4-5 days, man, I was walking around here like I was 50, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, that's about to tell the wife. I said, well, man, baby, I got beat up. She's like, man, shut up. I'm like, I'm for real. Shit, you better, man, rub my back down, man, and you know what I mean? Man, I needed A&D ointment, and I need, man, because I had little cuts. Then what's that stinky shit that you rub on you when you got like a spasm or something? What you call that? I'm around there smelling like an old man for real. What the hell is it? What is it? You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, yo. I got muscle spasms in my lower back. They're horrible. They hurt so, but man, baby girl, I was walking around here really like the age I am. I got a little pep in my step. You know what I mean? I still got a little pep in my step. Been gay. That's what, man, I'm walking around here smelling like a straight up old man, because I'm rubbing him down. You know what I mean? Because I had to work. Every time if I moved a certain way, woo, my shit was on fire. I'm around here like, I'm fire. And I'm crying. I'm crying. And the wifey, man, she thought I was bluffing at first, but once she saw the expressions and how I ain't let it go, she's like, yo, she made me go to the doctor. She made me an appointment. So I'm actually today. What is it today? I'm supposed to get some the results supposed to come back today to see what's in it, man. But it done loosened back up now. But that was just, man, that's why I call it, man. I got beat up, man, on my way out the door at Towson Correctional Facility. You know what I'm saying? I think he looked a little worse than me, but man, I felt that shit, man. I'm like, and it was none of my fault. It was just, man, and if anybody know me, I try to have a positive spin on everything. So this dude, he kind of, I would say mentally challenged. You know what I'm saying? So, and me being me, I'm trying to tell him, man, shorty, like really use this time to, you know what I mean, figure out what's going on with you. You got free medical here, man, blah, blah, blah. I ain't putting no batteries in his back trying to send him off like easily could have gave him the Jedi mind trick and sent them off, but that ain't me. I hate to see people do shit like that. I hate to see bullies. I hate to see users, you know what I'm saying? So that ain't me, but for him to turn around and attack the motherfucker that's trying to help, and I was feeding the dude, man. I'm like, come on, yo. I have a really bad lower back injury. That's why I get really bad muscle spasms in my lower back. They are horrible. Sometimes they hurt so bad I can't even move it. Man, I understand it. Man, prayers to you, sis, because I felt it. And I'm hoping this don't become a lingering thing with my back, man, because it hurt me. It was like, man, I couldn't even, for a few days, I couldn't even lift nothing up. I'm like, yo, I've had a lot of physical, not a lot, I had enough physical altercations in my life. And at the end of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm around here pop blocking. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I around this boy, baby, put the pillows under my feet. Come on, woman. I was in need of assistance. For real. Brother. What's sciatica? Yeah, sciatica nerve, yeah. Man, and I'm hoping that's not what, man, I'm hoping that's not what it is, but it possibly is, because I was getting, that's the only way I could describe it to the doctor, was like, it felt like somebody stuck me with a hot damn knife. That's what the pains felt like. You know what I'm saying? I know about that back, had 2 back surgeries, purchased an old school liniment. My grandmother used to use Yagas limited. Man, this stuff works wonders. And it does smell. Yes, he said he popped like that, baby girl. And usually, man, because I'm, you know me, I try to turn, man. I try to bring some light to every situation. Man, I don't look at the glass halfway full. So normally, I'd have moonwalked out that mug. You know what I'm saying? Man, wasn't happening. It really wasn't happening, man. It was like. But it turned out, you know what I mean. But that's why I say, man, I'm a lucky guy, because man, I've had a lot of women prayer warriors around the country that always prayed for me ever since I was younger, because I was always somewhere I probably shouldn't have been. A few at a time doing some things I probably shouldn't have been doing, and I always come out pretty much unscathed. Thank you, Lord. Knocking on wood. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. But man. He just gave me a wake-up call, like, avoid some of this stuff because you're 50. Because I felt it, you know what I'm saying? I really felt it, man. But it worked out to the best way it possibly could work out for me. I didn't get no extended time, and they wasn't putting me in no damn hole. I told them, man, it'll be Alcatraz, man. Y'all think y'all gonna put me in a damn hole for defending myself, man? Now I'm about to. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Y'all not taking me down there. So, you know, I'd have crashed out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that, man. So, man, let the brother be, man. Let the brother be, for real. Sending lots of prayers to everybody. Man, thank you, sis, man. I appreciate it. Man, but, man, thanks, everybody, for tapping in, man. But I just wanted to let everybody know, man, I had a pretty good holiday, man. I was supposed to hit the highway, go see Mom Dukes, but this weather from here to Chicago is kind of shaky, and I didn't want to drive. Wifey told me, let's drive, just drive, baby, it'll be cheap. Know that I don't like my wife's concentration on city streets. I ain't driving with your ass, and you gonna spit the driving with me. I'm not hitting no 13-hour drive with you, but baby, I love you. We can fly. And she don't want, man, $600 tickets a piece right now. So say, Mom Dukes, I'm gonna send you this $500-600. go get you something. I'll see you in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I tried to make it, even it out without letting the wifey know. They drive me on the damn highway like that, man. No. And still got to uplift her at the same time, but no. No. But man, for real. So, man, I had to postpone it because the weather going through that Ohio into Illinois is just kind of funky right now. And it's like, man, I just wanted to go home and get a hug from my mama. And my mama was going to make me some dressing, some ham, some fried cabbage, and some hot water cornbread, man. and I'm missing it. So, you know, that was going to be the highlight of mine was the food. You know what I'm saying? I had a static nerve. It was temporarily paralyzed on Christmas. Woo! For 4 years ago. Docs did nothing. Chiropractor helped. All about second chances. Yes, it is, man. I hope everything work out. Which, man, I know how the batch go because it wasn't me. This was it was Easter Sunday. This was in my first marriage. I get dressed. I'm fly as hell. You know what I'm saying? I done got dressed. I got my sweater on. I had my dab on, everything. You know what I'm saying? I go downstairs. I'm outside in the front smoking a square cigarette. I hear, like what the fuck? I run upstairs. My first wife, she started putting her slacks on. She put one leg in, she put the second leg in, and her back locked. She was on all fours. Could not move. She was stuck. She was stuck like a damn bench, man. When I tell y'all, that was the man. I had never seen nothing like that in my life. And man, it was crazy. And I had to call the ambulance because I couldn't, man. She would not allow me to touch her or anything. But that's a good thing. Thank you, brother. We appreciate that a lot. It's pretty bad. Whenever we go to your channel, you have me jump down, have throws, so we just leave. You know, we don't go back there. Yeah. Man, so it's like, all right, wait a minute. Also unblocked a few people. That was quick, but man, 5 of kind, man, media. What up, man? But man, the situation, man, my first wife's back locked up. She was on all fours, man. And it's like, I had to call the ambulance because she screamed. If I touched her, she's screaming. So I said, damn, let me call the ambulance. And how am I in this? I still joke about it today after the fact. Once 2 surgeries later, she's doing very well. So y'all don't think I'm like a bad guy or nothing, because I'm not. I was very concerned. But it was funny after the fact, because when I called the ambulance, when the ambulance get there, all she could scream was, put something over my ass because my ass is in the air. She was on all fours and doggy style with her back locked and could not move. And she just cried like a baby. And all I could do was put a sheet over her ass and let the ambulance come, man, do what they do, man. And you know, I was by her side by side, till she got all the way better, man. So bad. I laughed after the fact. At the moment, it was not funny. It was not funny, people. But after the fact, and I still tell her when I talk to her to this day, I still remind her ass. She said, put something over my ass. This is Lord. She was all tears. She wasn't even crying about her damn back. She was crying because her ass was out. So she giving away them damn thongs on Easter Sunday, you know? Man, so everybody, man, appreciate y'all, man. Like, subscribe, and share, man. I got some good stuff coming, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Yak, Chicago's finest, baby, man. I'm back. El Blue, you know what it is with me and you, baby girl, Quick Beck, Nate the Great, man. All of y'all, man. I appreciate everybody, man. 5 of a kind media, man. Thank you so much, man. But man, I'll be tapping back in with y'all real soon, man. I got some stuff I'm gonna, bring to the table. I got a lot of things ideas that I feel like, putting to the people right now, man, and use some of this creativity that I know God has blessed me with. So, man, everybody be easy, man. Everybody be safe. Man, like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, Chicago's finest, baby, man. Thank y'all. I know it's all love, man. And I miss my people. Holla back. y'all, folks. Thank y'all, man. I'm about to go get this artwork. See how it's gonna look, man. I got some gear on the way, man. I got a creative plan. Let's get it, man. So thank y'all, folks, man. Love everybody, man. Appreciate it.